Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
I also worked on other movies, one of the Star Wars movies, and some other stuff. And I'm from New England, and there was a local studio just outside of Pittsfield, and I worked there for a number of years. But before that, I started out as a fan, and I wanted to make my own props. So I decided, start doing it, and I found out I had a talent for it. And well, originally I was a machinist, so the technical part of it was kind of like
you had the skills, yeah.
Nature, And so I got into that, and then had my own, side business, selling a few things, and my name got out there. And
hey, this guy does good work. Let's give him a job.
Got the attention of the people who were doing the show. So I like around the third season of Next Generation, I actually started doing some of the props, some of the special effects models and set dressing, and then I got into a couple of the movies, and you just gain a reputation. It just keeps branching out, and then I got a call from ILM, a buddy of mine up there, and he said, "Hey, you want to work on the next Star Trek movie?" That was First Contact. So
you worked on a good one.
So I worked on, I helped build the Enterprise, the Borg cube, the Phoenix, the original, the rocket, and I had that job, and then came back, did another few more movies, and then everything kind of went to special effects slowly. So us dinosaurs,
the models look more real.
We just didn't have a job. I know.
And what was the biggest criticism, aside from a couple things on the the prequel trilogy of Star Wars? It was too much CG. It does not look real. It looks fake. I mean, it does look fake in the end.
It looks cartoony.
Yeah.
No matter how you do it, it's still getting better.
But they're trapped in the uncanny valley right now, where this looks so real that it doesn't look real.
I've always said nothing more real than reality.
Yeah. You might as well go use a model, go use a physical set.
There was that transition where computers were more expensive than practical, and then it just
the flip-flops.
It just flopped.
Computers become cheaper.
Practical, you're paying a young fella to sit behind a keyboard and pump this stuff out, as opposed to hiring 6 guys like me and maybe a half a dozen more people to film it. And that's a lot of money. So there you go. Listen, and they said, well, this is okay. It's good enough. And so we're out of a job. So hey, I got to a point where I was remodeling kitchens and bathrooms. Just to make a living. But I slowly got back into it, and I'm making props again for.
And the demand is slowly coming back. People want to see physical items. They want to see a physical set. They want to see something that they know is actually physically there, that the camera moved around.
Well, I always thought that if you can hold it in your hand,
it's real.
It's real, and you say, "Oh, look at that! It was on the screen. Hey, look at that."
You can't pick up a flash drive and say, "Here's the data file for that model that was on the screen."
And plus the 50th anniversary is coming around, so the interest is picking up, and I'm slowly making a few dollars, doing the job. Plus I'm working for James, on an intermittent basis. So
yeah,
it works out.
Yeah.
It works out. So here I am.
Yeah. So yeah, it's you having fun?
Absolutely.
That's the most important thing in the end too. Yeah.
This is the greatest playroom in the world.
I mean, what kid in the 60s wouldn't have loved to have one of these?
Yeah, and I was a kid in the 60s. So
If I could, I'd buy a house and I'd outfit a room like this.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. No, I just turned 62. But I feel young again.
Mm-hmm.
Just for this experience. So.
You're on the bridge. It takes you back. Right now I'm like,
And,
man.
and everything's familiar. It's like up until last a couple of weeks ago, I was never here, but everything's familiar.
Now you're here. Hey, I know what that does. I remember this. It's the scope.
Exactly. So,
Yeah. And unless you turn to here, even this, it's the view screen. Why do I see the Garden of Forever flying through space?
I don't know.
I want to get a Klingon puppet.
It's magic. Yeah, we should do Star Trek with Muppets.
Yes.
Like Gonzo and
Gonzo's my favorite, so I'm like, I'm gonna pick Chris. Listen, the great Gonzo, he should be Captain. The Captain.
yeah, there you go.
You got an idea for a different cadet.
Oh yeah.
If you have any other questions,
Let's get you introducing yourself on camera, actually.
okay.
So you are.
I am Ed Miarecki, prop maker, model maker, special effects artist. Worked on the Next Generation series for a number of years, and I've done restorations. I restored the Enterprise for the Smithsonian almost 25 years ago, and I've been just working on a contract basis and doing props and models for clients.
And I heard they contracted you again. You're doing consulting work with the restoration of the Enterprise model now?
Unofficially.
Unofficially.
Yes.
And we heard that I heard that you advised them not to hang it like they did.
Yeah, they eventually took my advice, but yeah. So we shall see how it's going to be displayed in like about 2.5 years, I think.
Yeah, they're definitely taking their time on the restoration.
Yes.
I saw it before they took it in, and I think they actually took it in about a month after I saw it.
I'm going to see it in about a week and a half.
Driving down to DC
And
yeah.
I'm going to meet with the folks down there, and they're going to pick my brain.
See what you think on what they're doing. And
Just